Hey guys, it's Mr. Schmidt here, and in this video, we're going to start topic 3.7 perfect competition. So, this is an incredibly important topic. It is very, very likely that one of the three free response questions on the AP micro exam will deal with perfect competition, particularly the long FRQ, and you're for sure going to see it on multiple choice. There's a lot of content here, so I'm going to split this up into about 3 or 4 videos. I think it'll be 4 videos. But in this video, I want to talk just kind of about what is perfect competition. To do that, we need to define what a market structure is. So, a market structure is a group of markets that share certain characteristics in common. Basically, the story of microeconomics is the story of markets and how buyers and sellers interact in those markets. And so a market structure is simply a group of markets that we can put into a bucket that have certain things in common. And so over the course of this unit and then the next one, we're going to look at 4 different market structures. So we've got perfect competition, and then monopoly, monopolistic competition, and oligopoly. These three here can be grouped into a larger category called imperfect competition, but it's this one known as perfect competition that we're going to look at here in this final topic in Unit 3. So, in perfect competitive markets, there are 4 key features. The first one is that they have many competing firms. And when I say many, I mean like hundreds upon hundreds of firms competing. And they all sell pretty much the same thing with many substitutes. So, while there are no truly perfectly competitive markets out there, one that's close ish would be the market for corn, where you have a lot of corn farmers selling products that, in the consumer's eyes, are pretty identical. 2 other characteristics of perfectly competitive markets. They have low barriers to entry, which means it's easy for firms to enter or exit the market, come in, start a business, leave, exit the market, exit the business. We'll get to that later. And then the fourth one, which is no doubt the most important one, which is they are price takers. So what does that mean? It means each firm cannot set their own price, but have to use the market price. They have zero control over the price. Well, why is that? Because remember, on the last slide, we just said that there's a lot of firms, right? So if one firm tries to sell at a price that is higher than everyone else, that firm isn't going to make any money. And so what ends up happening is all the firms collectively charge the exact same price that is dictated through supply and demand in the market. And so we say that every perfectly competitive firm is a price taker. They take the price that they're selling their product for from the market. So, perfectly competitive firms, as I said, are price takers because there are too many firms in the market to compete on price. And so, a firm that tried to sell at a price higher than everyone else would go out of business. So, to wrap up this video, let's do one practice question. So, go ahead and read the question and then see what you come up with for the answer. So the correct answer here is going to be B. As we said, they are free to enter, exit in the long run, and we'll talk about that in another video. So that's all for this video on the beginning of topic 3.7, perfect competition. Until next time, have a great day.